Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Strategy Gaming Dojo, where we find, learn, and play one more turn of the great strategy games. Now, I am going to continue on playing through the tutorial for Imperator Rome, the Marius update 2.0. This just came out. Paradox has pushed this out to try to revamp, revitalize, up the interest in Imperator Rome, which is a game that I should love because it encapsulates a lot of the things I do love: grand strategy, Roman history. Let's see if they've done better. Now, we played through the first two parts of the tutorial. I actually need to recheck that. To war. I didn't save when I got out last time. Okay, so I've gone back. I've stabilized Rome. I've invoked a deity. So we learned a lot about religion last time. Over here, essentially, what we figured out is you have four god spots. Um, those, depending on which gods you put in here, and you can replace them, they always give you a passive bonus in something. It could be, and if we click on here to replace, you can see Pluto or Vulcan could maybe give us a different passive bonus in those things. But these are the four, and we're going to stick with them. So there are four god slots. They give you a passive bonus, and whichever one that you invoke then gives you a second bonus. So it kind of tells you, well, your religion, this is sort of what kind of society, and then you can then specialize in something as you want. And you can only pick one of these every 5 years, evidently. So for the first 5 years of our existence, we are going to be focusing on the military by invoking Mars. Now, we did that by clicking here. Was not entirely apparent that was what we should do, but we did it. We also performed divine sacrifice, which is right up here, where it looks like you are stabbing a little piglet. Okay. And that gave us some other bonuses, mainly to stability. I say mainly, that was the bonus. It gave us a plus 10 stability. Stability runs from 0 to 100. We want a stable empire, right? So that was a good thing. Okay. Now, the other thing I should have mentioned last time, or I say I should have, I'm going to mention it right now. One of those that when we invoked a deity, there was a banner up here to do that, and it went away. And just like every other Paradox game, it will tell you certain things or actions that you either should or can perform. Now, I'm not deep enough into this game to tell you. In CK3, it gives you kind of a different look if there's something that you definitely should do, as opposed to something that you could do. So I don't know if there's that level of differentiation here. We'll find out. But as you see here, we can afford a new invention, whatever the heck that means. We have unused trade routes in the capital. Don't know what that means either. Hopefully, we'll find out. And it says max political influence. You cannot score more than 500 of political influence and should therefore consider spending some of it immediately. Political influence can, for example, be spent on increasing stability, enacting laws, and making province investments. Okay, well, we'll see if we can do that over here. But the next thing we need to do is build a port in Capua. And how do we do that? Build a level 1 port in Capua. Ships can only be built and repaired in a port. At the start of the game, these only exist in a select number of territories, but new ports can be built inland under your control. Let us build a new port in Capua! Exclamation. Click on Capua and open the Build tab. Okay, and then click on the Port Build button to begin construction. Reward Rome gains a navigate necesse est, meaning that the Navy maintenance cost goes down by 24%. Alrighty, well, let's go down here to Capua. We have now clicked on that. Now this brings up a lot more. What is this? Oh, this is a full province here. Okay, well, maybe we should be in province mode. This doesn't really differentiate that much, but all right. We're going to stay in province mode, maybe. So we're in the province of Capua and the city region of Capua in Campania. Oh, I see. So Campania, yeah, the province of Campania. So the whole province comes up when we click on Capua. Okay, sure. Um, so now it says go to the building slots, possible buildings. So these are the building slots. What's this? Population capacity, 28 of 55. Building slots, 2 of 6. And tactical. It's tactical. Supply limit, barbarian power. This is what I'm saying. This game has a lot of stats, and it's not always clear to me which ones are really important and which ones are just there to say, hey, look how deep this game is. Okay, so we have a building slot, fortress. These damn tooltips are getting in the way. Tax office, training camp, marketplace, library, granary, aqueduct, and port. Now, this is what we're supposed to build. The cost is 100.5 gold. It will give us the following benefits: population capacity plus 1, ship recruit speed plus 15, migration attraction. All right. Pop migration speed, so people like to migrate places where there are ports. Left click will construct. Right click will cancel a queued building or destroy a building if there are none queued. Well, let's left click. Oh, look at your little bitty queue down here. Okay. So that's our building queue in the province of Campania. Now it said definitely do this specifically in Capua. Is this telling us this because we're in the province mode? What happens if we go to the region mode? What happens if we go to the terrain mode? Why is it only popping up the full province? Maybe this game is just based on provinces. Latium, okay. Yeah, it keeps highlighting nothing but provinces. Like I said, hey, I'm as new to this game as you guys are. All right. Now this is telling us it's building a port which shall be finished on April 9th, 451. Oh, I actually went and looked. Uh, Rome was founded in 4, what did I say? No, 753 BC. Okay. I think I said 732. It's 753. We're in the year 450. We can do the math, right? Can we? So this is the year 303 BC. Although this is going to be counting up, and we're used to counting down. But again, that's just how they want to do that. Maybe there is an option somewhere now, because I know that people complained about that originally. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. It's not important for our purposes here. We're building a port. Great. All right. Well, let's get time going. Hey, we see all these ships moving around. Let's say that we've done that. No, it's not going to let us say that. All right, can we go back down here and see how long this is going to take? Can I click on it and see how long it's going to take? Can I see it? It doesn't tell us right here. I don't want to cancel it. Building slots. Well, it says we've now got 3 of 6. Where else would we see this? Capital, relocate capital, temple. No. What's up here? Religious? No. Huh. Where exactly do we see what buildings are currently here? Or how fast this is building? Like I say, I am someone that literally professionally plays these games, and it is not completely apparent to me. Is it up here? Oh, it's going to be finished April 9th, 451. Oh, geez. All right, well, let's speed this up. We're just going to have to go to April. Hopefully nobody attacks us or does anything crazy here. All right. We did it? Yeah, we did it. All right. Ships can now be built in Capua Ports can also be further improved to build and repair bigger ships, some of which have special abilities to occupy or destroy enemy coastal forts. Perhaps the time has now come to start constructing more ships. Maybe it has. Have 15 ships. Well, evidently it is the time to do that. Okay, what are we supposed to do here? Build ships until you have a navy of at least 15. Well, we know we already have 10. Ships can only be constructed at a port. Hold your mouse over this objective and it'll highlight all of your starting port cities. Is that what it's doing? Well, I don't know. The tooltips. Okay, so Capua, we now have that. We also have it up here at Ostia. All right, so those are our two. Um, to build a new ship, click on either Ostia. Oh, Neapolis is also one. I guess we didn't go far enough here. There's Neapolis. Well, why the hell are we building a port right next door? Well, I guess back then maybe that was important. Um, if the construction of Capua's port is completed, in the territory window, click on the military tab located to the right of the building tab. Now click on the build ships button and start queuing up the ships you want to construct by clicking their build button. All right. Well, let's go down here. So this was where we built the port. I still think it's very strange how this queue works. I think it would be much better if it told you when these things would be completed or something. I mean, that just wasn't completely apparent to me. So this is tactical. Is this the military? Barbarian. Build ships. Again, that's just not clear. Okay, build ships. If this is a port, you can also start constructing new ships here. Great. We will build some ships, and these are the different kind of ships that we can build, how much they cost, time to recruit, and the monthly cost to maintain. All right, so we'll just build 5 of the little guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's a good looking building queue there. Let's go ahead and hit play and see what happens. All right, so these are going to take quite some time to build. Let's go look at the other thing. Construct an aqueduct in Rome. All right, let's go up here to Rome and tribal proposition. Our tribal neighbor Frentania has started investing a lot of their treasury into opening up the borders between our two nations. Hopefully this will prove beneficial for us as well. Okay, we should keep from Frentania in mind as they could prove good friends. We don't really seem to have a choice. Okay, I'm happy to be friends with them. We gain 8 gold. Frentania gains a 20 opinion of us. Luceria, I don't know who that is, or where that is, gains tribal influx for 120 months. Oh, is Luceria? Where is Luceria? Okay, we'll go back to that in a minute. Local tax goes up 5. Local population happiness goes down 5. It doesn't really seem, I mean, I don't really know why any of that would happen, but okay. Go to location. Where is this? And we'll pause. Shit, this thing's going so fast. Luceria. Wow, that's pretty random. Okay. They must know that we've got a lot going on here. Um, so Luceria, if we go here, they are now our buddies. They're our friends. Um, okay. Moving on. Let's construct an aqueduct here in Rome. How are we going to do that? Build at least one aqueduct. Buildings are an important aspect of Imperator. To take a look at the various buildings available to you, click on Rome and open the Build tab. Aqueducts increase your capacity to support additional pops and are important to your infrastructure. Rome gains an economic boom. Capital imports go up by 1. Okay, well, we know that the buildings are right down here. So we have population capacity, possible buildings, tactical, which seems to be where we can build things military wise, and great wonder. And we have this omen observations for the Temple of Jupiter. Is that okay? So that is what this is. So they really do differentiate, I guess, what the buildings look like. Now, it would be interesting. Well, I guess we can. Let's go find out. What do we have? What is this building over here? Um, city. Does it tell us? Relocate capital, dedicate holy site? No. Okay, let's go back to Rome. We do have a great wonder. This must not be a great wonder because we do not have that tab there. What is this? Oh, I guess this just tells you how the civilization's growing. I don't know. I guess we'll have to get back to that. Let's go back to Rome and let's look at the buildings that we could build. We have a fortress that we could build. We have a port, an aqueduct, a granary. Uh, these tooltips keep getting in the way. A library, a marketplace, a training camp, a mill. All right, I'm just kind of looking through all these. I'm just kind of curious what all there is. Okay, aqueduct. Let's do it. This costs 100 gold. We have 288 gold. And we're going to start to construct that. When will it be done? Let's figure this out. Population capacity goes +4. That's always a good thing. Each aqueduct will give the following. Okay, so it's just population capacity. Okay, so I guess you have to go out here to figure out how long it takes. March 5th, 452. All right, well, we're just going to let her fly. We got to build a lot of ships anyway. My consul, a daughter has been born to us, which is, well, shit. I didn't have time to read that. Um, Recently, we've seen that our high priest Publius Cornelius Barbatus, as well as those under his charge, have been doing a disappointing job. It seems people have been having issues with them keep reporting back to us how difficult they are to work with. So this is our high priest. When talking to the man, he claims it is simply a matter of bureaucracy being difficult, and that the funds for his office have been lacking lately. He makes sure to mention repeatedly that it would most likely work out if only they were given more. Well, of course, they want more money. This is Publius, so we see him here. What's his loyalty to us? Uh, 10. So we are Publius Fabius Sophus. His loyalty to us is 100%. We would lose 10 gold pieces if we essentially buy him off. He gains 5 corruption. He gains 10 gold. He gains 5 loyalty. Now, why does that say 52 though? Oh, geez. Don't start doing this with the tooltips. We should be, now see, it should be easier to get down to that. Now, why does it say current 52? I just looked at him and it says he has a loyalty of 100 to us for 60 months. So he would get a +5. He gains 5 corruption. I think we just saw that, right? Oh, we do. I see. Okay, my bad. This is us. We get 5 corruption. He gets 5 corruption. All right. Okay. Gains 5 loyalty. Is this our loyalty to him or his loyalty to us? Loyalty, current loyalty is 100 due to us being the current, we're his current ruler, right? So this is his loyalty to us. We don't need that +5 because he is loyal to us, right? Oh, that's Barbados. This is my fault, guys. That's actually my fault. This is us, Sophus. Okay, both of them say Publius. They should have better differentiation there. This should say Sophus. Why would that say Publius and this say Publius? So this is him. Okay, my bad. He does have a 52 loyalty to us. Evidently, now is this loyalty that we have to do not keep doing that with the tooltips? Do not keep doing that. Okay, we're gonna have to click on him. Um, Loyalty, read more about loyalty. Okay, I will try. There we go. Okay, read more. Loyalty is a measure of a character's loyalty to the state. Okay, so it's not to us. Got you. That's the difference between CK3. Disloyal characters are more likely to cause problems to a ruler than loyal ones. All right. So this is not individual to us. This is to the state. Got it. And this is him. He's only got 52 loyalty. We, of course, have 100. We are the ruler, or the consul, at least. In Rome, you're the consul. Okay, I'll have to remember that's what we look like because everybody's going to be named Publius down here. Oh, hey, we have a family and stuff. We have, we did get that message. Who is this? Publius Sempronius Sophus. This is one of our children. He's 21 years old. Fabia Prima, she's an infant. I mean, they really didn't introduce us to any of this. Fabia Secunda, an infant. Evidently, we're married. Hey, Cornelia. She's got a real nice Latin look to her there. Okay, I like it. Cornelia Prima. She's 25 years old. She is our wife. All right. I mean, we just didn't really know any of this. You got to click on her because if you don't, you can't get over to that. Drives me crazy. Her zeal is 5, her charisma is 4. She has no martial ability. Finesse is 4. Statesmanship. Okay, I assume these are based on 100. Her popularity. Um, what is this on? Like, what's the scale? Popularity of 1 would seem rather low. Do my people do not like her? She only has 71 loyalty. I mean, I'm the frickin' consul. It looks like that's what these things are again. They just, this is, oh, I see. These are the 3 different political parties. We are a member of the Optimates. Then we have the Boni, or Boni, probably. Populares is here. Senatorial influence, health. Okay, well, we have 3 children with this lady. Um, Good to know. He is the ruler of Rome. That is us. And he is a member of the Optimates. Okay. Well, now we know. Publius Cornelius Barbatos is also a member of the Optimates. Looks like he's married. All right. He's our high priest, so evidently we can get married in our religion. Of course we can. We know a little bit about Roman history. He's married to Fabia Prima. This is all kind of, I guess, just interesting information. You can have rival siblings, friends, parents, spouses. He's targeted by Lucius Volumnius Violens. Wow, what a name. Um, who's the praetor? Well, the praetor is the head of the religion civilly, right, in Roman. Well, we'll get into all that later. Now we're going down rabbit holes. Okay, so we can either buy this guy off, who's a member of our party and is 50-50 loyal. We could buy him off and try to get 5 more loyalty for 10 gold pieces, essentially. Or he would go down to 37 loyalty for 60 months. Let's just pay him off because I don't want to deal with it. A daughter, because I just don't want him, someone that's high up in our religion like that. Holy smokes, this just hit me again with another thing. Whether by the happy coincidence, the blessings of Fortuna, or just diligent management for the past year, the production in Tiber, Tiber has far surpassed the predictions. Okay, we can either gain gold, slave output and happiness would be increased, but we would spend political influence, or Tiber gains benign autonomy. We get gold and the slaves get happy or happier. Sure. Okay, let's pause for a second here. I want to finally read this. A daughter has been born to this guy. Well, that guy is us. Publius Fabius Sophus. We are told that the baby is named. We are told that the baby is named Fabia Secunda. I do know enough Latin to know that that means second. She is the daughter of the consul of Rome. Yes, that is us. And she is a member of the Fabii family. Well, it's good to know we're a member of the Fabii family. Interesting. So Quintus Fabius is the censor. We have a researcher. These are all members of our family. I assume we're the head of the family. We can read more about the family. Okay. Yes, a family is a group of important people related to each other. Okay. Can we read more about our family or not? Why is that locked? Why does that like show locked there? Oh, was that just from the tooltip? Okay, we've got a daughter. Um, wow, we just had daughter back on back. I guess we were really like moving through the game there. We've got Irish twins here within 9 months of each other. Okay. Um, Finally, we've paused here. How close are we to building an aqueduct? How close is this? March 5th of 452. All right, let's go down here and see. We have floated out 2 ships. We have another one coming out in February. Okay, let's just click that. Let things happen. Let's see. This aqueduct will be coming up soon. Uh, this always throws me off. Publius Fabius Sophus appears to be developing a strong camaraderie with this Crassus guy. This is us. It speaks of us in the third person. I guess, maybe we're that important as the console. We speak of ourselves in the third person. I don't know. We can become friends. Selecting this will have no effect. Okay. Why wouldn't we want to become friends with this guy? Does he have like enemies or something? What's going on, Crassus? Why can't I select on you? Well, I have to come over here, evidently. Let's see. He's prominent, trusting, in more. Oh, goodness. We do have all these traits up here. They really hide them away from you. And you may say, no, they don't. They're right here. Well, I mean, okay, I've looked at our character how many times? What are our traits? I didn't even know we had traits. We are wise, victorious, and jealous. Okay. Interesting. Did not know that. Good to know. This guy. Okay, let's just be his friend. Why wouldn't we be? And then time gets flying again. I think our aqueduct is almost done. Oh, it is. Shoot. Hold on. Why did we not get a pop-up that our aqueduct was done? We can afford a new invention. Okay, we have a lack of commander in classes 3. I'm going to assume this is classes 3 since 1 and 2 are up there. We have an unused trade route. Okay, these are still the same ones. This is a new one. We don't have an invention. How close are we to building it? Gosh darn it, come on. Well, let's go up here. We built an aqueduct. Yay! We can have more pops. Territories like Rome, Lavinium, Ostia, and Veii are cities. This means they represent the bustling population centers of the ancient world. You can identify them by the presence of 3D buildings. Okay. Territories such as Circe, Norba, and Fundi are known as settlements. These are the production sites of your empire and have a unique set of buildings. Go ahead and check them out before moving on to the next task. The next mission involves learning about trade routes, so we've added another one for you in your capital province of Latium. All right, so we're gonna need to go learn about settlements. We're gonna do that next time. We're gonna let this run and get these ships built so that we're done with that. How close are we? We're close. Oh, embezzler. Aulus Virginius. Now this is the guy that we appointed, I thought, right at the start of the game. Has been caught red-handed using his status to make some particularly shady business deals. While punishment must be meted out, we must decide how severe it should be. Well, okay. Do we like this guy? It'd be nice if they did like CK3 and told you whether you liked the guy, did not like the guy. Um, is he a member of our family? I don't know. He's shrewd. Good to know. He is part of our political party. Now, um, can we see, where do we see what family he's in? He's, yeah, he's the plebes tribune. He doesn't have, I'm assuming that's not much of a power base. He's loyal. Okay. I don't see where we see family and relationships. What family is he in? Is he in our family? I don't even know. It doesn't, we finally figured out what family we're in. Let's do that again. Where did we see? So I guess this gold means we are the party leader. Sure. We have a friend. Well, that's nice. Siphoning funds? Wow. Huh? Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. We'll figure that out later. Where does it show the family we're in? It's going to drive me crazy till I can find it. Well, I am going to find it. No, I'm actually going to play this with you guys. So when we come back next time, we will go figure out how the heck where is your family listed? Character interaction. We can't click on any of this stuff. Um, this is us again. We can't click on any. What is this? Of humble origin? Okay. Okay. Next time we're gonna go look for our family tree. Figure out maybe it's over here somewhere. We will go find out how you know your family or the family of someone else because obviously family is important in this game. Otherwise, we wouldn't have seen earlier our family pop up. So we're gonna need to know that. For Strategy Gaming Dojo, thank you so much for joining me. I will come back next time and we'll get into this. We'll also keep going down the tutorial tree and trying to learn this game. I'm as new to it as you are, and so that could make it fun, could make it frustrating, maybe a little bit of both. All right, thank you guys. I'll talk to you soon.